Today we're going to be replacing the screen on a Dell Inspiron N5040. So to start, just like any other repair, what we want to start by doing is removing the battery by pushing these two things to the side, and it will pull right out. Set that aside. We'll need to remove the bezel, and on these newer Dell laptops there are no screws to remove on the front, so we'll start by just putting your fingers behind here and you'll hear it click, start to pop off, and do that all around the machine. If you get stuck on any point, just keep moving on. Across the bottom as well. And just take your time with this bezel. And once you get one corner off, it tends to be easier to get the rest off. There it goes. Go ahead and set that aside. Then the first thing we'll need to do here is remove these top two screws on both the corners using a small Phillips 1 screwdriver. Set that aside. That will allow the screen to come forward a little bit. There is adhesive on the webcam up here, so just kind of get your thumb behind there to pull that off. Free that up a little bit. The other two screws that we need to remove are on, there's actually two on each side, one here, and then another one down here at the bottom. So we're going to start by removing the ones on the top. Set these screws in a different pile. And then for the two at the bottom, what we're going to need to do is loosen up the two screws here at the bottom. We don't want to take them all the way out, we just want to loosen them a little bit. Just a few turns. That'll allow us to pull it forward just a little bit, enough to get those screws out on the side. Make sure you have the screen tilted back just a little bit. That way when the screen is loose, when you remove this last screw, it does not fall. There we go. So once the screen is loose, I'm going to remove the webcam connection at the very top. Just pull that straight down, and that will allow us to lay down the screen here. And then what we're going to focus on, down here at the bottom there's a little bit of tape. Remove that, just pull that back, and that will allow us to remove the video cable. There we go. So once it's up, we'll simply pull back. Remove the adhesive from both the webcam cable and the video cable. There's some on the corner. And some on this side, right into the connection. That will release the video cable. And that is the screen removed. This particular screen is a rather common one. There's listed the part number. And to put this back together, all you need to do is everything we just did in reverse. So remember the screws, when you replace this, you will connect the video cable back to the back, put the screen back up. Remember to put the webcam back in to its port up there. Remember to tighten the screws on both sides here. Screw at the bottom, screw at the top, and then the two that hold it in here at the very top. Pop the bezel back in, and you should be good to go. And that's how you replace a screen. And when all goes well, upon rebooting, this is what you should see. Have a great day.